And we're going to come up to sitting from here. We won't spend a lot of time, but a little time in sitting. So you could sit on a chair, you could sit on a bolster, a pillow, s- sit up a little bit. You can have your knees folded or have the legs long, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then let's take the hands to the heart, both hands to the heart. So we're connecting with that. And you can close your eyes if you'd like to. If you want to keep them open for a bit to see what I'm doing, you can. Simply going to inhale, open those arms wide, keeping softness in the elbows. Exhale, bringing them back to the heart. And we can add a gentle lift of the chin and the eyes on the inhale and a gentle lowering on the exhale. And we're once again gathering in optimism, faith, trust, hope. Let's do two more. And on the second one, we'll stay with our arms wider. Let's have about 3 breaths here. Feel your chest expanding, your heart opening, shoulders softening. And then on your next exhale, hands come in. You can lower your chin, eyes. You can have your eyes closed completely. Take a little rest here. And then let's inhale to open the arms again, come more into a cactus shape this time, a little bit lower cactus shape. And then let's draw those elbows down and back a little bit. So it's almost like you could tuck them behind your back and let your chin come down. And then on the inhale, we're going to lift them higher again. Chin lifts, eyes can lift too. And we're just going to play with this a little bit. Feel those shoulder blades coming closer together as the elbows come kind of tuck in behind. And then as we open into our higher cactus, which doesn't have to be a high cactus, they slide a little further away from each other. Let's do 2 more. And then we'll inhale back to our cactus shape. And as you exhale, let's just let the arms float down by our side and come back to rest again. And we're going to take a pause in this seated position to notice how the shoulders and the chest feel, even the arms, hands, fingers. What does your seated posture feel like? And then let's let the arms come wide and then up. So they meet at the top. And as we exhale, we'll bring them down through the center. We'll do that again. Inhaling up, exhaling to come back to center, back to the heart. This time, when we exhale down, let's just pause a little to touch the thumbs to the third eye, so the space between the eyebrows, and then also to the heart. And then we'll inhale, coming up, exhaling third eye to heart. Let's do that 2 more times. So we're reaching up and then instilling that trust, faith, that maybe connection to a higher power within us. And let's pause again here at the heart. You can have your eyes closed if you'd like to. And let's do just a little gentle press into the hands here. So that's on the inhale. And on the exhale, we release that press, but keep your hands touching. Do that 2 or 3 more times. We're connecting with those fingers and the palms. Kind of think of them as tools often, and they can be very useful tools. They can for accomplishing tasks, but they can also be very useful tools for connecting with vibration and sending vibration out to others, also to ourselves. The next time you release your press, you can release those hands completely. Give the wrists and fingers a little shake out. Maybe it goes all the way up the arms into the shoulders. Right. Then you can go ahead and give your knees a little hug here into the chest and perhaps do a little rocking from side to side, letting your head go opposite to your knees. And whenever you're ready, you can come back to stillness again. And then unravel your arms, let your feet come back down to the floor. And we're going to make our way into Shavasana from here. So, gathering pillows, bolsters, sweaters, socks, blankets, thigh pillows, whatever it is that you'd like for today. Please get those things. And of course, you could stay in lying release. It's possible it would be more comfortable for you to lay on your side today for some reason, or even sit on a chair. Mm. Once you get your body settled, all the little shifting is finished, and you're all tucked in, then you can start to allow the body to sink down into the props, release into the earth, and then begin to watch your breath without controlling, observing the effortless inhale and the equally effortless exhale. And imagine that you could breathe in from the top of your head. And then on the exhale, that breath would go downwards through the body. So that on the inhale, you're drawing in optimism, hope, faith, trust. And on the exhale, it's permeating through the entire body. You can even imagine that there was a golden light somewhere above the crown of your head. And with each inhale, that light is drawing in to you. And with each exhale, light spreads through your body, down through your body, bringing the vibrations of hope, peace, trust, optimism into the top of your head, eyes, your sinus cavities, into your jaw, your ears, into your neck and throat, shoulders, arms, hands and fingers, into your chest, rib cage, belly, pelvic bowl, into your upper back, middle back, lower back, pelvis, buttock, into your leg, knees, ankles, feet, toes, into your heart, your lungs, organs of the body, the structures, tissues, fluids, into your mind, into your soul. And resting here. Stay here for another minute. The end of your next exhale is just wiggle fingers and toes, or open and close, little movements. then you can let the knees start to bend so the feet come to flat. Roll over onto one side. Enjoy 3 or 4 breaths here. Continue to allow yourself to be filled with the soft, open vibrations. And then when you're ready, you can press yourself up to a comfortable seated position.